Good morning. In this lesson, I will give you vocabulary from the Sunday newspapers. I'm in a British vineyard. They make wines here. See you in the classroom. Hello, so today I am going to look at the Sunday newspapers, the tabloid newspapers, the Daily Star on Sunday, and the Sunday People. I am going to give you some advanced vocabulary. This is an advanced English lesson. They are advanced vocabulary today. So let's start with the Daily Star. On the front page, which is the main news, what's happening here? So now in England you can hug people. Prime Minister Boris Johnson said you can hug people from today after the COVID restrictions. So the restrictions are lifted, not completely, so maybe you can say the restrictions are eased. They have eased slightly. You can hug people, you can visit people, you can eat in restaurants from today. Also in the Sunday People, the main news, will he ever learn? So this newspaper is probably a little bit anti-government, the current government. Every newspaper in the UK has some kind of political agenda or leaning. So this is maybe, why are they angry? Maybe he has repeating past mistakes. There is a new variant of the coronavirus. Anyway, let's look at the sports news. So the big news on Sunday was Leicester. So Leicester won the FA Cup. The headline, Silver Foxes. So this is because they won silverware. They won a trophy. Silverware means to win a trophy. So they won silverware, they won the trophy, and a silver fox. Well, the Foxes is the nickname for Leicester City, and a fox, a silver fox, is usually for a man, I think, maybe a woman too. A woman who has grey hair or white hair, who is maybe an attractive woman with grey hair, or an attractive man with grey hair. Other words on the front, Yuri's cracker. So a cracker is a noun. You pull a cracker at Christmas time in the UK, but also a cracker means it was a really good goal. It was a cracker, or it was a cracking shot. You can use cracking as an adjective. It was a cracking shot, a cracking effort. It was a cracker. Ends FA Cup hoodoo. So a hoodoo, it's not an English word, but we use it in English. I don't know where it came from. Oh, it doesn't sound English. And so a hoodoo is like a jinx. So Leicester City have not won the FA Cup for a very long time. I don't think they have won the FA Cup. Yet they lost all 4 previous cup final appearances, and the last one was in 1969. So a hoodoo, they've ended this jinx. They've won the FA Cup. Let's look inside a little bit. So yeah, so Man of Steel. I love these puns. So Tielemans, a Man of Steel. It was a great goal, a really good goal. Superman Yuri's winner, faster than a speeding bullet. It was a screamer. It was a great shot. Now the Sunday People. So the back page headline, the fantastic Mr. Foxes. This is a movie. Again, the nickname the Foxes. I think Leicester have the nickname the Foxes because fox hunting is popular in the county of Leicestershire, or also it's because the county of Leicestershire looks like a fox's head, which is in the Leicester City badge. You cannot see that. Okay, so Tielemans, he dedicates the epic win to the tragic chairman. So the Leicester City chairman, he died in a helicopter accident near the stadium. Was it last year, maybe 18 months ago? So to dedicate something to somebody. So to dedicate something to somebody, you dedicate an award, you dedicate an achievement to a person. He dedicated the win to the chairman who died in the accident, in the helicopter tragedy. Let's look on the inside page. He's unbelievable. So again, this is a pun, play on the words unbelievable. He's unbelievable. Kasper Schmeichel, His father was the goalkeeper for Manchester United. Schmeichel saves his best stop until last to emulate. So to emulate is a nice word, to copy, to emulate somebody. So he emulated his dad. His dad, Peter Schmeichel, won the FA Cup. So he is unbelievable. Okay, let's look inside a bit more. This is massive for Leicester and Brendan Rodgers. It'll be the happiest story of the season. Well done, football. It was a good event. It was nice to see fans inside the stadium celebrating. This is nice here. Foxes pay back Vichai's faith with FA Cup joy. So so to pay back somebody, so to pay back someone's faith. So you can pay back money, but you can also pay back faith. So the chairman had faith in something. He had faith in Leicester City, and the victory yesterday paid back Vichai's, or the chairman's, faith in Leicester City. Okay. Next page, what's this? Listen, mate. So Ainsley, what's his name? Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Mate in his name. Mate is a common word for friend in the UK. Listen, mate, you need to up your goal scoring rate. So usually up is not used as a verb, but here it is used as a verb, and to up something. So to up something, maybe you need to increase it, really. So to up his goal scoring rate. He's a good player. He's on loan from Arsenal, but he doesn't score enough, maybe. Here for Liverpool, top 4 or cop flawed. So to be flawed means to have mistakes, to not be perfect. You are flawed. So Liverpool needs to get into the top 4 or it will not be perfect. And maybe if you are flawed, the homophones, so be FL. So flawed, maybe if you are flawed like a boxer. You maybe are flawed, you're on the floor. If you're flawed, you're very disappointed. I'm flawed, yes. Yeah, really disappointed with something. Klopp admits not making the cut will hit us for years. So to not make the cut. This comes from another sport, actually. Maybe you know, golf. Usually, to not make the cut. So in a big tournament, they have a cut-off point after 2 days, and sometimes a golfer doesn't make the cut. I don't know if it originated in golf. I'm not sure, but to not make the cut means to not be at the required standard. Okay. Mason Greenwood playing well. He can save the Reds. Are they the Reds or the Red Devils? He can save Manchester United a fortune. You can save a fortune, a lot of money, because he came through the academy. He's a really good player. He's on cloud 9, so he's really happy. Also, is this here? Roy Keane. Roy Keane fronted Southgate. So Roy Keane has been dropped from the England squad. He's having a good season with Everton. So he fronted Southgate. So this verb to front somebody. If you front somebody, you maybe ask them a direct question. Maybe you go in their face, you square up to them. You front somebody. You say, hey, what's going on? You fronted. So he fronted the England manager. There's lots of vocabulary in newspapers. So I'm going to go in the middle of this. There is a football pullout, 12 pages. So let me just find it. Lots of pictures in tabloids. Here we go. Total football. Cup for a party. So here he is, Jamie Vardy, celebrating in the middle of the circle. The song for Jamie Vardy. Oh, what is it? Jamie Vardy's up for a party, is it? Something like that. So if you're up for something, you're ready for it. Yeah, come on, bring it on. I'm ready for this. I'm up for it. Are you up for it? Yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah, I want to do it. I'm happy to do it. I'm up for it. So to be up for something. So he leads the celebrations as Leicester stun Chelsea. So to stun somebody is to shock somebody. The next page, West Ham, a hammer blow. West Ham drew with Brighton. So it is a hammer blow. A blow means a disappointment. Oh, it's a big blow. that we drew or we lost. It's a disappointment. A blow is also like a punch in boxing, so maybe it comes from that. It's like you got punched in the face. Oh, it's a big blow. But another phrase in English is a hammer blow, and West Ham's nickname are the Hammers. So by drawing yesterday, it was a hammer blow for West Ham. The next page is about Leeds. Leeds are doing really well. Jack Harrison is having a good season. Go back, Jack. Do it again. Maybe that's a song, I'm not sure, but he scored and he assisted yesterday. This is an interesting word. Brucey back for the flack. So Steve Bruce, the Newcastle manager, he gets a lot of criticism. And another word for criticism is flack. Where is it? Flack. Yes, it's a noun. And you either give flack or you get flack. So Brucey, Steve Bruce, back for the flack. Maybe he is staying even though he is criticised a lot. Any more information? Headline, Saints fortune teller. So Teller, a young player for Southampton, he's doing well. A fortune teller, somebody who tries to predict the future. It's a good pun. Also, this is a nice phrase. Nathan's smile says it all, says everything, as he offers a glimpse of the future. A glimpse of the future is a nice phrase in English. Just a little flash of what can happen in the future. What's this? Emi Martinez, Aston Villa. He's having a good season. An Emmy Award winner. So an Emmy Award is a TV award, isn't it, for TV and film? The TV awards, I think, is an Emmy Award. But here, he's having a good season. Smith hails like praises, supports. Villa shutout king. Shutout, I think, is more American. In British English, we would say a clean sheet. So he is the clean sheet king. He has had lots of clean sheets. Another word is a shutout. I think this comes from, maybe it comes from football, but I think it comes from ice hockey. How did Arsenal ever let us take him? So he's been really good for Aston Villa this season. Also, Harry Kane has had a good season. So the new manager at Arsenal says, give Harry the Oscar. So this is a link with the Emmy Award, is the TV award. The Oscars are the movie awards. So maybe he deserves the player of the season. What do you think? Who deserves the player of the season? I think it needs to be a Manchester City player. Maybe Ruben Diaz or Gundogan, maybe. Gundogan has been really influential. The centre pages of this, Leicester again. Eureka, Yuri Tilligam's Eureka. We've done it at last after a long wait. Eureka, the Greek fella who was sitting in the bath and he shouted Eureka. Is that right? Yes, so Eureka, we've done it. Okay. And then finally here, to be on your guard. There must be a player called Norgard. Yes, so to be on your guard is to be ready. On guard, they say in fencing, don't they? That sport. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else in these papers? Let's see. So this is about Chelsea versus Barcelona, the Women's Champions League final. Chelsea got beat yesterday. It was yesterday. They got beat. I think they were losing 4-0 in the first half. Congratulations to the Barcelona women's team. What's this? Juventus Inter Milan. 1-2 for Juve. Cuadrado. It was a lucky penalty, I think. It was a late penalty for Juventus. Yeah, I don't know if that was a penalty really, but they won. They beat Inter Milan, so they still have a chance to qualify for the Champions League. The next page, Stevie Genius. So congratulations to Rangers for winning the... Yeah, there was the ceremony yesterday. Lots of fans went to the stadium, lots of celebrations. Gerrard's mentality, character and eye for detail provided Gers with foundation for success they have missed for years. So he's done a really good job there. And this is about Phil Foden. I like this, feel-good factor. So this is a pun on the word feel-good factor. A feel-good factor is something that makes you feel happy. Feel-good factor. City star Foden hopes Hatters, Stockport County, can win a title of their own. So Stockport County is the place where Phil Foden is from, which is near Manchester, and he supported them when he was younger, maybe. The Stockport Iniesta, he is known as. Okay, that's it. Some vocabulary from the newspapers. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.